Hey guys, it's Ashley here. I do apologize. I am a few minutes late. But thank you all so much for tuning in and coming together tonight sorry, that was my speaker, I'm really excited because we're going to be sending some love and light energy, some calming energy to the states of Washington, Oregon, and California. Because of all of the intense forest fires that are taking place right now. Hey, Lisa, thanks for joining. Hi, Mimi, thanks for joining. So yeah, there's a lot of work that can be done. And really, I want to take tonight to just send some positive energy. I'm not going to be asking for rain or anything specific. I just want to send the energy to the earth in whatever form that the earth and that location that location, I guess, needs. Because sometimes when rain comes after a pretty intense forest fire, that's pretty devastating. It can cause a lot of flash flooding and other problems for locals in the area or in other ways. So basically, my goal tonight is to just send some love, like a big old hug to the area. If you guys want to send love and light energy to that area as well, please do so. That would be amazing. That'd be awesome. If you have somewhere maybe closer to your home or somewhere that you want to send calming love and light energy to, we're totally going to have the flexibility to do that. This is not a very specific location based meditation. I think most of you guys know I live in Oregon, so I'm actually right next door to a very large forest fire that as of today is only 6% contained. And for the last week and a half now, I've been just kind of staying inside, trying to stay healthy and out of the really hazardous air pollution from the smoke from not only the fires that are right next to me, but from fires across the state. Is just really intense in Oregon and in California and in Washington. The air quality is horrible. So that's what I'm going to focus on. And you guys, I'm sweating. I do apologize. It's really hot because I have all my windows shut because of the smoke. So pardon my sweating. And as we get this energy work going, you may find yourselves also heating up. That's something that happens to me quite consistently. My own body temperature rises with the amount of energy that's channeled through my energetic field. And so that may be something that you experience in your own way. I do want to hold a quick little kind of prep meditation exercise that I think most of you are familiar with by this point. We're just going to do a body scan and a room scan. And if you're not familiar with that, I like to do these exercises just to orient myself and the energy that I'm already picking up on or what I'm feeling my environment to be like. It's kind of like a good litmus test for what's going on. And then I also like to kind of check in afterwards. And most of the time I do this off camera, but maybe I'll incorporate that into tonight's meditation. I don't see this being so, oh my gosh, Mimi, that's hilarious. Yeah. Some of you will understand for sure. But yeah, what I was saying is I don't see this being an extensive meditation. I think I am going to use music that I have used before. Okay, this one is going to be 17 minutes long, and I actually think this is the same music that I used for the Sending Love meditation that I just did a few weeks ago, which is crazy. It seems so long ago. There's so much that's been taking place that doesn't, I know it was not very long ago, but it seems forever ago. So we're going to use that same music. It's going to be about 17 minutes long. And before we dive in, let's just kind of do a scan. And so what we're going to do in this scan is you're going to close your eyes. And you're just going to sit back and relax. Make sure you're in a comfortable posture. You can actually lay down if you wish to, or just kind of sit comfortably in your chair. And what we're going to do is just scan our body. And we're going to visualize a scan going down our body as we have before, using like a light bar or some sort of energy bar, however you want to visualize it, scanning your body and just kind of checking in with yourself and noticing, is there anything that's tense? Is there any kind of energy blockages? Is there anything that's kind of uncomfortable or very comfortable? It can be both. Are you really relaxed, or do you have tension? Just to kind of get a sense of what's happening in your body at this time. So let's take a second to do that. I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds. It shouldn't take too long, but we'll get going. And deep breathe as you do this. Okay. Okay, so you should get a pretty good sense of maybe what's going on in your body. I have a few examples that I'm totally willing to share. This last week has been really stressful because of the fires that are going on. So I know I have a lot of tension in my jaw and in my stomach and in my shoulders. So I'm going to be asking, and we'll build this into the guided meditation that we'll do. We'll ask to help release any stress, or you can set your intention and ask Spirit, your team, to come in and help fine-tune anything that you need fine-tuned, or relaxed, or kind of helped with. So that'll be part of it. And what we're going to do now is send our senses out into the room, and we're going to feel each of our spaces, and we're going to see, what does the space feel like? What are you feeling in relation to the space? And is there anything that needs to be cleared out? You can ask your team to do that at this time. You can ask them to come in and surround you. We will start off with that as we get into the meditation. They're all right there, but they will step forward at that moment. And so maybe just kind of take a minute to tune into the space and see what's going on. So, hi guys, thanks for joining. So we're just tuning into our space, and I want to share with you guys, I have a lot of elemental fairy energy here with me this evening, and I suspect that, I don't need to suspect, I know they're telling me exactly where they're from. They are just down the road from me. They live in the forest that right now, near where I live, is on fire, and they are doing a lot of their own work to help protect the animals and to help the transmutation of the energy that is releasing and needs to be released in certain locations, and helping to preserve energy that needs to try and remain as best as possible in other areas. So they're doing a lot of work. And I'm really fascinated about their energy here. So I hope that we can feel them all together as we go through this meditation and see what they have to say. Maybe you'll get visuals from them. I'm really interested to hear if they have any recommendations for us and the energy that we're going to be sending to Washington, Oregon, or California, or wherever you would like to send energy. Again, that's all up to you and your intentions. This is going to be a more flexible, open, guided meditation, but that's where I'm sending my focus and my energy, is right in my backyard and to the south of me in California and to Washington. So okay, so I think I don't see any questions or any comments or anything, so I think people are ready to go. So let me just get my music started here, and we're going to take some deep breaths and just, again, try and relax, take some deep breaths, fall into the music, and they are going to be guiding me, and I will be walking you guys through the visualization that's coming in this moment. So we'll see. So take some deep breaths and just relax. Just feel the music. Take some deep breaths. We're going to put a circle around us. You can make this circle, it's going to be a bubble. You can make it any color you wish, however you want to represent your energy. Right now, my bubble is turning like a deep rose color with pinks and greens. And it's expanding out. Fill this bubble up with light. Imagine that light to be full of calmness, peace, tranquility. Getting that sense of a deep rest sensation. Push that bubble out. We're going to have it expand over your house or your apartment, wherever you live. It's going to encompass your entire building. We're going to hold that. And at this time, we're going to ask our guardian angels to transmute anything that needs to be transmuted. And that energy is going to just go into that bubble. It's going to be calm and peaceful, pure light. Just adding to it. We're going to send this bubble out even farther. You can send it over your city. You can push it out over a state. But it's going to grow. It's going to reach up high into the sky and go deep into the earth go out all around you. This is effortless. There's no strain here. It's going to wash over everything. And it's still full. No matter how big this bubble is, it's completely full. Once you have it to where you want it, over maybe your hometown or your home state, wherever you'd like it, we're going to ask our guardian angels, our team, any ascended master that you resonate with and want to work with, to join us in sending energy to this location, into your bubble. Ask them to pour love and light energy to join with yours. Now during this time, you can ask your team to also help alleviate any tension in your body, anything that you need transmuted in your energetic field. Ask for that work to be done. And that can be transmuted and added to that energetic work that we're sending all that calm, loving energy to the specific location you've chosen. Remember to deep breathe. Now imagine your intentions are manifesting in the location that you're sending love to. What does that look like? Remember to take deep breaths. Ask for Gaia to send energy up into your feet through your energetic bubble. Getting a sense that some of us are a little ungrounded. Ask for her to ground you and to add her energy to your light bubble and the energy you're sending to the place that you want to work with. Allow this energy to flow out from you. In that bubble, you're still sending energy through. I'm feeling energy being redirected through my heart chakra. If you notice a change, just go with it. Send energy through whichever direction you feel guided to send that energy. I'm sending strength and peace and hope. There's a lot of positive energy coming through. I'm seeing it seep into the ground, deep into the roots, the trees that are burning, deep into the earth, the mountains. These fires are releasing a lot of energy. And we can replace that energy with love and light. And having Gaia fill that space with high vibrational energy, growth, seeing balance between humans and nature. We can help that. Sending your love and light, holding that within us. Seeing a lot of beautiful, beautiful bubbles. My team is having me step out, back. I'm high above the earth now. We can shoot ourselves up into space above earth. I should take a look at everything that's taking place right now. Ask your team to surround you and help pour more energy over the entire earth. We're all connected. much taking place. It's all in concert. Continue to send energy out of your bubble, your body, any way you envision. Follow your intuition on this. If you'd like to send any energy to a specific person, feel free to do so. You see little cords coming out of our heart chakras, shooting that light to our loved ones, as well as the locations you've chosen. Remember to breathe deep. Continue to send energy where you like. Take some deep breaths. Take a moment if you need to. Just relax. Continue to send that energy. And when you're ready, come back to your body. Just take a second. If you need some water, take some water. Oh, for me, that was really cathartic for myself, and it just makes me feel so much better knowing that I've been able to help in some way the people that I love, as well as the locations that I really love and I'm deeply connected to. So I hope you guys also feel better just energetically and in your body. I don't know why, but every time I always feel like I've put this off too long, like I need to be doing more of this. So I think I'm going to have to just sit down much more frequently and do these exercises. If you guys are interested in more of these, definitely let me know. maybe what I'll do for the rest of September is actually host some of these energetic work events. And then in the month of October here in Channeling with Love, I'm going to be doing all of my Mystery Month channelings, and that's going to be really fun. So that's going to be a really good time. But if you guys are interested in doing more energy work and just kind of having some time to do this together, then I definitely will get that set up. And I'm seeing some definite signs that you guys are interested, so I will be scheduling those out. And I might, for the next few weeks, schedule maybe 2 a week, just because I need more of this. And I can tell you guys are really enjoying it. And I'm really happy that you guys really had a good time. And I have some things that I'd like to share that I think it would just be fun. If you guys want to share some of your experiences, feel free to. There's definitely no requirement or expectation, but definitely in this meditation, I saw a lot of visualizations with the fairies in the forest that I'm very familiar with near my hometown. And it was just beautiful to see. And it wasn't necessarily large gestures or big visualizations. It was very small moments. And that was something that I think just in my soul, I connect to very deeply. Some of these small moments were like a deer. I saw a little baby, not even a baby, but a doe, so a smaller deer, getting to a creek and being able to drink some clear, fresh water, and taking a moment to just like get in that water. And like, in that moment when you're hot or overheated or dehydrated, and you'd get a swig of like really beautiful, crisp, cold water, like that feeling of just being so refreshed. It was the feeling that I got. And then crushing of the pine leaves. And they were showing me pine leaves. They're not really leaves, they're needles, pine needles, crushing pine needles, and the smell. I'm totally born and raised in Oregon, and that I think that scent is one of my absolute favorite smells ever. And the fairies were showing me in less than a year, there's already going to be new growth taking place. And they were showing me pine needles being very youthful, very fresh and green, but present and there. And, I was smelling it. So little minuscule kind of details they were really showing me. And they were very deeply connected to the earth. And when Gaia came in, she was directing a lot of the energy that was in my bubble down into the soil, and kind of re-solidifying some of the soil locations where a lot of fire and stuff shifts a lot of things, and it creates a lot of spaces as like the roots die out from trees or they get burnt out, and there's a lot of stuff shifting around after a forest fire. And they were just showing, the fairies and Gaia were showing me that the energy was sent and seeping into the soil and helping to solidify and kind of firm everything up and kind of like bringing it together, making it strong. Mimi's asking, did the fairies feel what we did? And they're saying, yes. I'm getting cheers and whoops, little fists in the air going whoop whoop. And on a more serious note, they're very, very grateful. And if you guys want to continue to work with the fairies, they are showing themselves like being so excited and grateful to work with each of you. If you want to basically do this video over again, you can do this however many times you'd like. And you can easily call in the fairies and send energy to them. And they would be so grateful if you directed your intentions and that energy to them, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done, not only to help contain the fires and rein them in and calm them down. But afterwards, when there needs to be a time for growth and there needs that work to be done, they're going to be deeply involved in all of that. And so, yeah, send as much energy as you can. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, there's one thing they're reminding me, the wind down exercise that I like to do. I haven't really done this on camera before, but I like to kind of do, again, a body scan where I scan my body and also a scan of my room to see what's changed and what's going on now and how are we feeling. And I'm sure a lot of you already feel this just in your body, but let's do a body scan. Let's just take a quick few seconds to do so and see where we're at right now after this meditation. Yeah, in a group, the energy, it's like times 10. It's so much more powerful and you can really feel it. Amina's saying, thank you, love all your lives. Thank you, Mina, for joining. She feels her energy expanding more and more. That's awesome. It's all it is practice. Everyone's doing really great. I really appreciate all of your involvement in these activities. And so I hope you did a body scan. My body feels much more relaxed. I feel much more grounded and just kind of wiped out a little bit, which is where I think I need to be. Honestly, I haven't been resting too much just with everything going on. But now let's try and get a scan of our room and see how does your space feel? What does it feel like? What are the shifts for you? So just send out your energy. Imagine your mind expanding, filling up your space. What's going on? I'm surrounded right now with a lot of energy. Mimi's saying she has less pain in her leg. That's awesome. I'm getting, I'm sorry I don't see your name, but you're saying relaxed but buzzing. Yeah, that's totally how it is for me too. It's very relaxed, but there's a lot of energy here, that's for sure. So as you practice this and as you engage with more of these meditations, just go with the flow. Literally that whole meditation, I had no idea what was going to take place or how it was going to show up. And my team led us through that. So you can totally do this on your own, get some nice relaxing music, and just allow yourself to be guided and just kind of float along with the energy and see where it takes you. That's one thing that I really enjoy about these meditations is it's so organic, and I really have no idea where I'm going to end up through it or how it's going to come through or where we all go with it. In this meditation, I did notice I was being prompted to kind of check in on some of you guys, and felt some people were not as grounded as they could be, or not as they just kind of showed me like some light like floating. So they asked me to help ground everyone and prompt you guys to call in Gaia to ground. So things like that are always going to pop up, and I really enjoy doing this. So thank you guys for having fun with this. Again, I will be scheduling some more for the rest of this month of September. So be on the lookout. I'm going to try and get in maybe another 2 to 3 of these events because I feel like we all need this. There's a lot going on right now, and I just really love doing this. So thank you again, and thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will talk to you guys later. Again, This is going to be available on my group wall for a little bit. I will be posting this on YouTube, so you can find it there as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.